We are all set to go here for our first match of the day back at the Pacific Northwest District Championships here in Cheney, Washington. Match 31 out of 100 total, as in autonomous, several pieces of coral make their way up towards the upper end of that reef. I see 6 pieces of level 4 coral on that Blue Alliance reef there on the far right side, each of those worth 7 points apiece in autonomous. Now robots carefully navigating around the field and around the reef, trying to pick up some additional scoring elements to add to their Alliance score. That score currently in favor of the Blue Alliance, 74-51, with just under 2 minutes left to play in the match. Up at the top left corner of the field, that's 997. Spartan Robotics lighting up now with the Red Alliance reef, trying to get some scoring elements into that reef. Actually getting them out of that reef as they pluck out a piece of algae, enabling scoring on some of those additional branches of the reef. Blue Alliance with a fully clear reef of algae, now scoring coral all over that reef. That reef almost full already thanks to the scoring efforts of all 3 Blue Alliance members. Bare Metal lining up. They attempt to get a level 4 piece of coral. Unfortunately, that one falls to the side, but they quickly reset, pick one up from the ground, and try again. Now lining up for level 4 again. That one unfortunately also misses, but does end up in the level 1 trough for 2 more points added to their score. Now another level 2 score from Bare Metal as well. Chill Out over on the side of the reef closest to their Alliance Station wall, also trying to fill in some of those last remaining gaps, as well as 6343 Steel Ridge joining them as well, filling in almost all of the spots there on that reef. I see just a couple more left. Some pretty high scores at this point in the match for our first match of the morning. 202 to 122, still in favor of the Blue Alliance at this time. But as we approach our end game, we shall have to see if alliances are able to climb aboard our barge and make their way up to the surface. Algae making its way up towards that barge now. 1 piece of algae making its way into scoring position from the Red Alliance's human player. Now a second as well. Each of those were 4 points apiece. 15 seconds left in our end game now as robots line up with those cages to climb aboard on the barge once again. Swarm seemingly up in the air all the way at the far back. Spartan joining them in the red barge zone as well. Fortunately, CQ beached on a piece of algae. Chill Out racing to try to make it to the Blue Alliance barge zone. Scores now certified from that last match up on the big screen. Victory in that match goes to your Blue Alliance. Final score 241 to 173 there in that match, with competition achieved and all 6 ranking points going to that Blue Alliance. Now Josh, back here at the desk, when did you figure that last? Nope, all right. We'll get Josh's thoughts later on in that match. We'll be right back with match 32 in a moment.